We all do well. Some of you this year, God will use you to establish structures that dynasties, legacies will rest upon, both for individuals, for the church, and for nations. That you are trekking now does not mean you trek in December. So every day as you step out, be positioned for authority. See, that's why some of you can't dress carelessly in this year. I know you are a cleaner, but dress like a president, because you could just be suggested for the position. See, that's why some of you can't talk carelessly this year. Oh, nothing is working, I'm finished, I'm dying. Don't shut the door. Anything is possible. The Bible said, in the twinkling of the eye, it said, we shall be changed. Even the rapture happens in a moment. Whatever you do today, give your best and do it with dignity. It can just become a ladder to the next level. Authority. Daniel 6 verse 3. The Bible said a point came. The king thought to make Daniel president of all the realms. How did Daniel begin? He began as a eunuch. They castrated them, so they were meant to be servants. So naturally speaking, they cut off the possibility of inheritance. They castrated them. They were eunuchs, like a goat to be castrated. But from that position, they became nominated as scholars, and they said they were 10 times better. From the position of a scholar, they were introduced to the ecclesia to sit at the gate. From the position of the ecclesia, Daniel was nominated a prince. And then in Daniel 6:3, a eunuch was being considered to be president of a realm. In the days of monarchy and kingdom dominion, when they castrate you as a eunuch, it means you are a servant of a princess, because they don't want anything to happen and they say the person got pregnant. Your job is actually menial job, but the person who was positioned for menial job, God exalted in the same nation to become the highest in authority. Joseph was a prisoner, a forgotten prisoner, because he was a foreigner who you will call somebody who was bought into slavery. But a bought slave became a prime minister. You are in a country where you have citizenship and you think your story will end like this? No, sir. In 2026, anything is possible. Anybody can become anybody. And I prophesy to you by grace, you are rising to realms of authority. Prepare your heart. I know you just started a company. I know you just started an NGO. You can become the advisor to the president in that matter. That's God talking to you. It's your year of enlargement, influence, authority. Your walls will become heavy. You will talk, things will happen. You that was like an echo, suddenly you will speak this year. Forces will move in the direction of your word. Sit down. Number 3, area of enlargement. I mentioned already, capacity. In Ezekiel 36 verse 26, see what God said. He said, he will remove the stony heart. A new heart also will I give you, and a new spirit will I put within you. And he said, I will remove the stony heart of the stony heart out of your flesh, and I will give you a heart of flesh. Oh, those days when we were growing up, there are some students that we used to say their brain don't knock. The brain, even if you reduce a subject to the most simple form, they are duller than dummies. They can't get it. when the examination comes, see, sometimes they're under pressure, they can't remember their names, and you will find them sweating. The whole answer sheet will be wet. Some God gets torn, but when you check, they've not written one sentence. Now that is school, but it will surprise you that in the school of life, that's how some people are. Everything overwhelms them. Everything. Every day they rise up tired, frustrated, as though their names are written as failures. You will be shocked what will happen this year. Areas where you look like a dullard, a dummy, areas where you look like you have nothing to offer, suddenly it will be flipped. You will wake up into inspiration. You will wake up into ability, because God will not only improve you, God will transubstantiate you. He will take out the heart of stone and put the heart of flesh. See, there is a level where you update people, but there's another level where you upgrade them. You update people when you give new information, but you upgrade people when you change the facility. Some of you, there will be facility change this year. It will be literal divine re-engineering. You will read a book, you will understand 1,001 things to apply. You will go to the place of prayer. In 30 minutes, you will have 12 visions, and all those visions, you will have strategies to implement all of them, and people will look at you. See, by June already, they'll be wondering what happened to you. How did you start 5 companies at once and 5 of them are doing well? What happened to you? Where did you get the inspiration from? How did you formulate the strategy? How did you have the discipline to follow through? One of my senior friends is an owner of a bank. I go to preach for him in Warri every year. The man is leading one of the fastest banks in Nigeria, and then he's a pastor. He runs 5 services every Sunday, and each of them has a minimum of 2,000 parishioners. Does that make sense? This is the owner of a bank, championing many centers. All of them are growing, and then for every light up crusade they do, if you like, it should be in Russia, it should be in Atlanta, it should be in Mozambique. He's there. He runs like 5 things, and all of them are working well. That's capacity. That one is not I'm blessed. See, there is a type of blessing where you are re-engineered. So you bet things. Every month you bet new things, and no one takes the place of the other. All of them are moving at equal pace of growth, and they are all making wave. That's where God is bringing you. Vision increasing, intimacy increasing, finances increasing, systems increasing, and they are wondering what is happening to you. It's like you have become a host of a divine being. So please, why am I sharing this? Don't be afraid. Don't be intimidated. Don't be lukewarm. God is about to enlarge your capacity. Some of you, it will be so much that even when you go to sleep, you will struggle to sleep, because the moment you close your eyes, your dreams are inspiration, your dreams are instructions. Even when you are bathing, there are times when you have to put a note there, because there is sponge. God will talk, you will clean your face, that towel, and you will be writing inspiration. You are driving, you have to park, because angels are whispering to you, on Monday do this, on Wednesday do this, on Saturday do this, and you are doing all, and they are all working, and no one is competing with the other. I prophesy over you, receive capacity enlargement now. People will see you and be confused, but 3 years ago you were confused. 2 years ago you didn't know what to do. How come? How did you start? Even you can't explain. Because while others slept, God opened your spirit. Things are being downloaded into you. For inspiration, for strategy, for implementation is imparted. Can you pray in tongues for 1 minute?
Saturate my heart, cause an overflow. Oh, Emmanuel, saturate my heart.
Saturate my heart,
cause an overflow. Oh, Emmanuel, saturate my heart. Saturate my heart, cause an overflow. Oh, Emmanuel, saturate my heart. Saturate my heart, cause an overflow. Oh, Emmanuel.
before this year is over, some of you will start 5 companies. All of them will do well. Before this year is over, some of you looked for job on the 31st of December. You didn't get. Now the reason you didn't get is because your time for working for another person is over. You are about to start your own, and you will not start 1, you will start 5. If God can turn slaves, eunuchs, into presidents of realms, then your case is not a prayer point. Sit down for a moment. Write these things down. Meditate upon them. Some of you've run companies for 7 years. You've run ministries for 10 years. You've run businesses for 5 years. Nothing to show. The problem is not with the business, it's not with the ministry, it's with your capacity. What God will do with you is that when He revamps you, you will discover that the ministry you tagged failure, the business you tagged a failure for the past 10 years, will realize for you in 3 months what it didn't generate in 10 years. Number 4, resources and wealth enlargement. Deuteronomy 8:18, you shall remember the Lord your God. He's the one that giveth thee power. Listen, there are many forces that makes for economic empowerment. The easiest of them is inheritance. When you have a father who is wealthy and he leaves you wealth, they call these ones born with silver spoon. Then you have other natural principles that makes for wealth, like recognizing and maximizing opportunities, like investments. These are things that produces wealth, like managing relationships, like sustaining moral values, discipline, integrity. These things result in wealth creation. But if you think that's all there is about increase, you don't know much. Because the first man God created didn't do any of these things, but he was born into wealth. That means God empowers people. Go and look at all the men God called. Abraham, God brought him into wealth. Now Abraham was not really poor, but God gave him many times more than he had. And when Abraham was old, to show you that it was not his hard work, the Bible said in Genesis chapter 22 from verse 1, it said Abraham was old and well stricken in age, and he said the Lord blessed him in all things. So Abraham was hardworking, but the Lord what? Blessed him. Even Abraham said, when they wanted to give him the spoils of war, he said, I won't take anything from you lest you say you made Abraham rich. And he said, I will lift my hands to the God of heaven. Abraham knew. I know there are many doctrines today where they say God does not bless people, but God is expecting you to use what you labor for to advance His kingdom. God has no hand in what you have, but you will use it to advance His kingdom. If God does not bless people materially, why does He bless them health-wise? If it's all about salvation, living holy and making heaven, we just say things. And the Bible said it clearly. You will remember the Lord your God. It is Him that giveth the power to get wealth. The word power to get wealth there is the same word Abraham used when he said, lest you say you made Abraham rich. Paul was speaking. He said in 2 Corinthians 9, if you read from verse 1 to 8, he likened our prosperity to the way a farmer sows and reap. He said if you sow sparingly, you reap sparingly. He was referring resources. That grace is what gives you inspiration. You may not pick money in your bedroom, but that grace can open you up to inspiration. That grace can give you wisdom. That grace can give you strategy. That grace can put favor on you, so that you are able to link up with people that matter and their heart is open towards you. I know some of you think wealth comes by relating with the right people, transacting intelligently. Wait, don't have favor. You have all the intelligence, meet ordering to sowing physical things. So he likened it to a farmer. And when he went to verse 8, he said God is able to make all grace abound towards you, so that you, having all sufficiency, will abound in all good works. So there is a grace God gives people to make them to abound in